name is Arthur. This is Wheels and Wilds. And here are 5 things I wish I knew when I started riding. So, my first point is that you will drop your bike. So, you know, get over the fact that your bike needs to be pristine, especially if you're doing ADV and Dualsport riding. You're gonna drop your bike. You're gonna make mistakes. It's not gonna be as nice as when you bought it. It just won't. I would recommend, if it's your first bike, to make it a used one. This is a $4,500 DRZ I bought last year. I put a new exhaust on it, put a better shifter on it. I've put some armor on it, a couple of little things here and there. Next one's gonna be an FCR carb. But yeah, make sure that the bike you ride off-road is one that you don't care about breaking and hurting, because you're gonna drop it. So like I said, you're gonna drop your bike. Dualsports are hardy. They're not meant to be dropped, but they can handle it. ADV bike's the same, as long as you're not covered in plastic and such. Dualsports are rugged, man. They're meant to be, you know, you're meant to be exploring. You're gonna drop it. You're meant to be covered in rocks, grass, dirt. You know, this isn't a Honda Vespa, right? This is a rugged machine meant to tackle tough terrain. So it's okay. You're gonna drop it. You're gonna be all right. Don't try to save the bike if you drop it. Let it go. Maybe get some armor, especially for the underside of your bike. You don't want to be racking your oil pan on rocks, and that'll help when you drop it too. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna drop your bike. It's just gonna happen. Get over it. You'll be okay. Sucks if it's your brand new, you know, $20,000 KTM, but that's what you bought it for. There are a lot of good reasons to learn how to stand when you're off-roading on a bike. The number one reason is that it allows additional suspension travel through your legs, basically. Your legs become another set of suspension for you. So navigating a pretty steep hill like this would be pretty much impossible without standing. So I'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. Find a good place for the camera. Those right here works. Yeah. We talked about point number 1, which is you're gonna drop your bike. Don't be afraid to drop your bike. It's gonna happen. Point number 2 is learning how to stand. It soaks up the bumps. If you're sitting down and you load your suspension, it kicks up. You're gonna get launched up, and you might as well be in a position where that's not gonna frickin' risk anything for you. Right now I'm on the middle of a pretty large cliff face. I'll show you guys over here. I'm gonna try to get down there and jump in the water here. And then we'll talk about point number 3. Pristine lake to myself. Let's figure out how to get down there. Honestly, And this is just another cliff face. I was gonna say this looks like I could just roll down this, but I would die, so we're not doing that. But maybe something over there, we'll figure something out. Okay. Whoop. Woo! How do I get back up? That's the question I didn't pause to answer. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, this is wonderful. Now I kind of jumped kind of far. Oh, the drop off is massive. It's just like I can walk right here, and then it just must be like right there is the drop off. Just a couple feet out. Crazy. Oh. My third tip is investing in some motorcycle boots. They will save your legs. Nothing else really comes close. You can get a pair of MX boots, and they're usually a little cheaper. I bought a pair of Alpine All-Stars Tech 3s, and they were, gosh, I don't remember if they were $100 or like $300. But that's kind of the range I'd be looking at. The first pair of boots I bought were from Cycle Gear, and they were shit. Oh man, I got stuck here. Damn, that was silly of me. So, first pair from Cycle Gear. What were they called? I don't remember, but I didn't like them. So invest in a pair of motorcycle boots. They'll save your legs. You don't really got to spend a lot of money, but you certainly can. Just don't be the guy wearing sneakers, because if you drop your bike on your ankles, man, you're going to be looking at a bill much bigger than $100 to $300. So, you know, invest in your protection. I guess that's a better way to say point number 3 is invest in your protection. Get a good helmet, get some gloves, and you don't have to get it all at once. I would say get a good helmet first. Ride around, don't do anything crazy, you know, learn your bike. Get a pair of boots probably, or you know, helmet and gloves and then a pair of boots. You can buy secondhand stuff on Facebook for pretty affordable, pretty cheap. You don't gotta break the bank, but you certainly shouldn't just be, you know, not even trying to protect yourself. Oh, I hope it's cold. Let's see. I brought some ciders and some water. That's pretty cold. Let's go. Oh my god, that's so good. Cold water, man. And a cold cider. Let's go. Kept it cold. So what I brought today is some grilled cheese. I'm gonna make a grilled cheese. Oh, and I brought some beans. I forgot. Green beans are probably my favorite. So it's not just a grilled cheese that I'm doing. I'm gonna do a what do you call it? Like a cheesy chicken melt. Come on. There it goes. I was trying to fling the sparks. I usually bring it much closer, but flinging them is easier. freaking cool out here, dog. So I gotta come up with 2 more things, but right now I'm just gonna eat my turkey melt. You know, I need a freaking plate. I'm gonna use this chicken thing. I didn't bring a freaking plate, you guys. God, that butter turned brown right away. Oh my God, it was on fire. Oh, hold on. Cheese test. Oh, damn. Cider time. Excelsior. Oh, the places you'll go. Dualsporting is a great hobby to get into. That's my 4th tip. My 4th thing that I wish I knew when I started out. Talked about how expensive it is. Talked about how you're gonna drop your bike. What else do I talk about? It's one of my favorite hobbies, man. It'll take you some cool places. But damn, is it expensive. This is my 4th thing. I'm on a single track trail. I gave it too much gas and I nicked the back end off. This is a sheer cliff face. I will never get this bike back on if I drop it. I need to pop it to the left on the kickstand and rotate that rear end. Let's see if I can do it. Yeah, I think I'm fucked. To be honest with you. Let's try this. Let's move this tree. Man, oh man, was that a gnarly trail. On the way up was harder than the way down. I almost got my bike stuck in the cliff. Stuck off the cliff, I guess. A little bit of a tough way to get back up. Alright, so my 5th reason, my 5th tip. I don't know, have fun, man. Have fun. But this isn't gonna be for everybody. And if you bought a bike and, you know, you're a little scared and you've been taking it easy and you've been you know, trying things out and you've been doing your best and you're not having fun, don't do it. You know, this should be fun for you. You should be exploring, you should be having fun exploring. This shouldn't ever be, you know, a status symbol like it is for so many people. It's You know, you get into this because you want to explore, you want to see the world, you want to see what's around the corner, what's up that hill. You don't have to be good at doing this to enjoy it. That's my last tip. You don't have to be good at this to enjoy it. Yeah. If you're never the next freaking Paul Torres, if you're just an average Joe, that's fine. But if you're enjoying what you're doing, then you're winning. So do that. Whatever you like doing, do it. Now I gotta figure out how to get out of here. I don't even know where I am.